All right, I think we're live. Let's see. We are updating the Discord channel because we need to have a new month, right? So we are in October now. It's crazy. I don't even know where time's gone. But we're basically deleting messages up until October 1. So anything that is pre-October 1 is going away. So we are going to delete those. And I can tell when these got posted. So we can see, obviously, anything that's still from last month. Um, see, October, September. So anything that's from like September basically is gonzo. Looks like almost all of these are old. So this is for web. We are updating web right now. So the contest is now up. I'm just deleting all the old comments so that no one from these old ones are entered, and we have a fresh slate for everyone. So be patient with me here. Hey, Francis Zegan, nice to have you here. Zai, good evening to you as well. So we are about to update kind of our wheels here. We've got the contest entry for web here that I'm just updating. So anyone who is not familiar with the contest, right? So we have a contest every single month. And basically, if you enter into the contest for this month, which is October now, so September entries are no longer valid. Basically, all of these are no good. I got to delete all these. So I'm just starting the process, and I apologize. We will hopefully get this done quick. Then I need to update the entry for Facebook as well. So I probably won't delete all those right away, but we'll start with it because more names. Frank Z is typing something up, which is good. That means as soon as his is up there, he will be the first one for October, which is good. And I'll know because I can see the date. So let's see. We're almost done here. Almost done. Almost done. Last one. Last one. All right. So now that's up for October there. We got to edit the Facebook one as well. Let's make sure. Let's see. Is anyone on here? So Prax did put his on here. So that means everyone before him is outdated. So we'll start deleting those. But we got to update the name here. So this now needs to say October. And the way we're going to do this is it's going to be for Sundays starting next week. So we're going to double up on winners next week. But after that, we'll be doing weekly winners for Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday video is not up yet, but it will be hopefully soon. I've been saying that for a little while, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Work's just been very, very busy. So we are finding our way back to that particular thing. Yes, this is for October. That is correct. You're 100% right, Zai. Absolutely. Haven't received my wheel reward from last Saturday. We will get that to you. It's just been a crazy, crazy week. Apologies in advance. Thanks for your patience. I'll tell you what, some things just haven't gone exactly according to plan, but you can't always control how things play out. Anyway, anyone who's after Prax on this list will be saved. So I'm just going to delete the ones that are not. We're not going to get rid of all of them probably right now. I will eventually get rid of all of them. Although maybe it's best if I just get rid of them real quick on stream. So I apologize. But anyway, Bass, nice to have you here. We're updating the Sunday lists here. So as you can see, this is the Facebook one. The web one is already ready to go. But I can already tell which names have recently been added versus those who have not recently been added. So we're just deleting all the past ones right now for prior months. So you can kind of see it shrinking up here. We're getting rid of those prior ones from a month ago. And now we can kind of see Prax's name is popping up here because he is the first entrant for the Facebook part, right, for October. So there we go. Prax is there. It looks like Frank is on there as well. So we have some stuff. We should probably post the link for the live stream as well. So let's hop on over to YouTube and grab this link real quick. So hopefully that goes smoothly. Let's see, streams, live stream. Please share your life. Yeah, no, so things have been good. It's just like work has been very, very busy. So I've been getting home a little bit later than I normally would like to when I want to make a video. So, like, I guess my day normally looks something like get to work around 6 or 7 a.m., then, go until probably around 6:30. And then I'll go to the gym. From the gym, I usually end up playing some ping pong after because there's a ping pong table right near my gym. So after that, then I'll get home, and by that time it's like 9:30, 10. I'll take a quick shower, eat a quick dinner, and by that time it's like 10:30 or 11. So I'm kind of a little tired. And so depending on the day, because I got to get up again the next morning at like 6 or 7 to make sure I'm at work. Just a little tired. So sometimes I don't get around to making content. So that's kind of been where I'm at right now. I'm hoping to get out of that funk where I'm just too tired and hoping that I can kind of get around to it. But that's where we're at right now, if I'm being completely honest with everything. So we've been a little behind on our Hero Wars content creation. Hoping to get back in the loop. That's kind of where we're at. I missed login day yesterday. I was just so tired. Yesterday was just one of those days I try to recover. But anyway, we got the new hero Kyros, and we'll have another Dark Titan event next week. Also, very interestingly, I actually pulled both of the totems. I think there's got to be an easier drop rate on those two totems right now. Let me know if you guys have been pulling them as well. But yes. Can I still put it in? Yeah, absolutely. You can definitely add your IDs onto the Discord channel now. You're good to go. Absolutely, for sure. Not a problem at all. Yeah, add your ID on there. Add your ID on there. October, we're up and running for Sundays. Let me refresh my page here. But yeah, October's good to go, guys. You play on web. Yes. All right. We'll get those to you right now, actually. Zai, since we're here, we can hop on over to web. And let me just, yep. Hey, Zai. Yep, absolutely. Hello to everyone. John Jensen, hello to you. Nice to have you here on the stream. Absolutely, absolutely. Welcome to your life, Mr. Vic says. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I think, obviously, as I'm learning, it's going to be a little bit more difficult in the beginning, but I'm sure as things go on, right, it'll be easier for sure. So we'll see how things play out. No luck with the totems for me. Yep, okay. Gotcha. I think it's the emerald you spent after you maxed out 18 fragments. People have been getting multiple totems on the same pull, not me. But it's been posted on different discords. Yeah, I will say I'll pull mine up. I'm pretty sure. So the first time I went to use my free spheres, I got a dark spirit totem. I don't know if you all can see this. And in the same 10 pull, I got a light spirit totem. And so here I actually pulled, this is from a couple days ago. You can kind of see screenshot 9:30, right? So here you can see I got both totem fragments in the altar of elements. So that's kind of cool, very interesting. And I'll show you my totems once everything gets going here. But first we're going to get skins out to Zai here. Incognito says, I pulled a light totem fragment. Congratulations on that. First, come on. Why are we not able to hop on? We shouldn't be having this much trouble. All right, so here we go. We are now officially here. We don't care about that right now. We're going to just send this reward out to Zai. Let's see, 836, or 839, 6679. All right, that has been sent. We might as well use some energy since we're here. I have not logged into this account in a minute. I think we're going to try to upgrade Astaroth here, so maybe we'll try to pick up some... Oh, we can create that. Nice. We can't create this, so we'll raid for that item. Call it good right there for right now, and we'll go back to Facebook because that's where we normally kind of play the majority of our game here. Nice. We got Bubble07 entering into the contest as well in October. Love to see that. We're going to hop back onto Facebook real quick here. How much did I spend on those totems? I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea. I just used the free totem pool. So and I'll show you exactly what I did. I didn't spend any new emeralds on the altar of elements like recently. The last thing that I did, and we can kind of hop on here. The last thing I did was I just literally did a 10 pull, and I got 2 totem fragments. Like I didn't even. That was the exact thing that I did, and I got 1 of each of these. The only thing is I can't activate the light totem because we have no light heroes yet. So you have to summon at least 1 titan of this element to summon the spirit. So unfortunately, I can't summon this yet, which means I can't get any more light totems, or it's like a lesser chance. But I do have 1 of these dark spirit totems, so you can only upgrade them with the Clash of Worlds. Sorry, there's a fruit fly in here I'm going to have to get later. But yeah, so we have a 1-star dark spirit totem, which I can't even activate right now because I don't have anything more than the singular, what do you call it? The singular, I guess it'd be the totem for like the singular titan, right? Hero. So I only have 1 so far, so I can't even activate it yet. But oh well, we'll get there eventually. I mean, here you can see I'm getting some, I guess Belav. Belav is a titan we're gonna be getting, I guess. Crown of Light. We also have Crown of Darkness, right? So this is kind of interesting. It tells us what the heroes or titans are going to be called, I think, if we look at these correctly. Granted, I'm not seeing any more there. I'll probably open this down to like 300 and see how it goes. We'll just open a bunch, see what we get. Quite frankly, I'll just trade in a bunch of the ones I can't use anyway, so it's fine. But let's see. Maybe I'll just go down to 400 since there's a lot. But you can see like there's a gleaming attack seal, so that's for, I believe, the light titans, their attack sphere, or their attack seals. So I guess none of the ones that we used to be able to use can be used, which is kind of weird. But we'll see. So we'll just keep going. We'll open another 10, call it good. What do we got here? What do I think of the new Titan? I haven't used him at all yet, so can't really confirm. But based on my experience with him on mobile, I wasn't a huge fan. We'll see if maybe that changes with kind of how he's played here. But based on my short experience with him on mobile, I'm not super impressed. So we're going to upgrade this artifact a little bit here. We could probably do more, but I guess we'll just stop right there for right now. We shall also collect some of these things. We'll definitely do the guild upgrade. We're going to upgrade Jew here. He needs more health. So we'll focus on that for now. Level 40. Oh, we need more gold, of course. So we'll do 20, and then we will... Let's see, we'll trade in some summoning... Oh, I forgot we can't do that right now. That's okay. We'll just open some summoning spheres and go from there. Trade those in. When does the next one start? My understanding is next weekend we will also be having a Dark Titan event, not during the week necessarily, but I think it's going to be... No, I mean, unless something changed and I didn't know, like Light Titans are 2 weeks away. So not this coming weekend. This coming weekend will be another Dark Titan, which I'm excited for. I actually think the new Dark Titan will be cool. I think this first one's kind of lame. Not trying to like down Hero Wars or anything. I'm just saying like I think this one's not going to be as cool or as strong in my opinion as I would like personally. So there's that. That's just my opinion. All right, so here we go. We're gonna just open another 10, call it good, and then we'll just get some gold out of that, and we'll see what we can accomplish with that amount of gold. So a little bit of gold here. Let's go back. What we're doing, we were gonna upgrade Jew, but we might as well. I mean, if we can get 35 up to, let's see if we can finish armor penetration first. Get close, maybe. Okay, so flow 48, not bad. We'll take it. So Drew's getting stronger. We can probably upgrade magic defense a little, which will help us when we're fighting, in Ascension and in Asgard. So there's that. We'll claim these as well. We'll take a look at the Grand Arena rankings. I should probably battle a little bit at some point. Haven't been doing it. So we'll take you out. We'll put Sebastian in there. Hope that that's enough, and we'll go for the win here. Obviously, Ching Mao is a problem sometimes for Kark, but hopefully it's good enough. Hillary Barter, nice to have you here. Good evening to everyone as well. Absolutely. Yeah, Light Titans are 2 weeks away. Only one Dark Titan. You'll need to. Yep, absolutely. Can't summon the Totem without 2 Dark Titans, unfortunately. When does the next one start? Yeah, so we don't have anything till next weekend. Didn't go nuts for this event, saving my resources for the support Titan more. That's what I'm excited about. I'm definitely more excited about Mort, who is the second Dark Titan we'll be seeing. And I think there's a reason that they're waiting to send out the better heroes or better Titans that people want later, because they want us to, kind of invest in those. So I think that makes the most sense. Let's see here. Everyone's going for this Astaroth, which I think is a waste of time, but whatever, we'll skip. Did we end up getting timed out? Okay, we won. Okay, that's good. I'd be concerned if we didn't, given that matchup. But yeah, so there we go. We also have the new Guild War Clash of Worlds. Starts in about 2 hours. I think this is kind of a pain in the neck. But yeah, so I put up my 3 teams. My 3 teams look something like this. Let's see. So my teams look something like this. So my Titans are, I've got my Earth team and I've got a Water team with Ignis in the last position. Hero-wise, my team's a little bit weak compared to some of my teammates, which is fine. And so you can see, I have my Kark team, the main team, up first. We've got an Aurora combination here with Isaac, preventing magic attackers, ideally. And that'll allow us to use Yasmin and Helios combination here. In the third one, we've got a combination of twins with Cleaver, who's actually a pretty good tank. And then we got some control heroes there as well. So I think this is a very evenly balanced team. I'm not really sure what other people have going on here. Some interesting combos. Obviously, they've got some high hero scores, but I don't always know if that's really kind of the best deal here. Obviously, it looks very, very intriguing. Not really sure how I feel about that. I'll probably end up potentially considering actually a change in guilds too, depending on how this works out, because sometimes, let's look at the rules. If you're not in the matchups, I'm sure you probably get less rewards. We'll probably see how this ends up starting out, but we'll see. It doesn't really specify what the rewards are, but I'm pretty sure that the rewards are going to differ based on if you're in the matchups or not. So right now I'm not in the matchups for Clash of Worlds, which is interesting. I don't really have a strong opinion on it, but I do think it's very interesting that we're going with some stronger teams that are not very synergetic. But hey, I'm not in control. I'm not in charge of that, so I'm not too worried. So we're going to just go ahead and create some items here for our Lars, actually, and add that on to him. He's getting stronger. Love to see that. I think some of those items are meant for Nebula, but that's okay. We'll have to create some of those again anyway. So we'll come back to that. And I still have a long ways to go on the Chalice of Primordials. It's a lot to go here, but we're building our teams up. We're kind of getting forced into a rush job on it, but that's okay. We're going to also claim some of our hero stalls based on some of our guildmates just deciding to really go for this event, even though I said I don't know if this is really the event to do that. Whatever, to each their own. If they've got more money than that they want to spread the wealth, let's spread the wealth. So let's see, how many hero stalls do I have? 104. Let's see what we can get out of them. Hopefully we can grab some Kyros soul stones, right? So there's a couple there, which is nice. We got some skin stones as well. Um, Interesting that they're dropping boxes, even though like it's kind of like, what are you gonna do with those boxes? Like, I'm not going to be able to do too much with those as of right now because there's no light or dark titans in there. So that's very peculiar that they drop some boxes like that. But it is what it is. Have they fixed the Earth Titan bug? Not that I'm aware of, Ray, but I didn't even really realize there was a Earth Titan bug. Could you maybe specify what's going on there? Um, Yep, definitely gonna save some resources for sure for the next one. No doubt about that, Zai. Um, didn't go nuts for this event. Yep. Good evening, Hillary Barter. Nice to have you here. Francis says, with the different buffs, seems like it could be good to stack some teams with one type of hero for different locations. There you go. Go to leagues. Everyone is in the matchups, aren't they? I'm not entirely sure that that's the case. I think defensively, only certain players are in the matchup. Um, yeah, so attacks are for everyone. You should get lots of soul stones from the dolls. Mr. Big thinks I'll get a 4-star, which will be nice. We'll see if that actually occurs. I think currently I have a 3-star Keros, but I mean I'll take a 4-star for sure. Let's see. So I'm hoping we get a bunch more of these dolls because they do tend to have a decent number of drops. Getting a lot of what I don't need, but we got some more Keros dolls, so that's good. Let's see. Did we pick up? Okay, we picked up some more soul stones. So 362. Let's see. I think I need 500 for level 4. Is that right? Titans, Keros. We're at level 3, so that'll get me to level 3, and level 4 is another 500. So we're at 212 out of 500. Hopefully we can get there, and obviously you can see here we are very close to maxing out level with Keros, which I like to see. And I've been able to get him up to level 43 on the skins. So good start with Keros. Obviously, I would have liked to have more skin stones so I could save some for Mort and be getting ahead with that as well. But we'll go along with it right now. So we got 74 more Keros dolls. Hopefully, as predicted here from Mr. Big, we can hopefully be able to evolve Keros to a 4-star Titan, but we'll see. So we're at 387 now, and now we're down to 60 Keros dolls. I'm going to go ahead and speed through that. So 60 Keros dolls down to, what are we at now? 56, so a loss of 4, but we're up to 417 now, which isn't too bad. All right, 56 to 38. And let's see, now we're at 20, but how many Keros? We are now at level 4 for Keros, or evolution level 4, I would say. So let's take a look. Let's go back to our Keros, and let's go ahead and evolve to 4-star, as was predicted by Mr. Big. So there we go, 4-star Keros, about 2 away, and we can also now max evolve the level on our Keros up to 120. There we go. So that is looking out right there. Let's see, how many do we need? We need 900 now for a 5-star. That's definitely not going to happen based on where we are right now. But we might as well keep opening these up. I'm not really seeing a reason to stop. We're at 16. So we are now at 132, 800 more to go. A little less than that, but you know. So there we go. Down to our last 8 Keros dolls. And now we're down to 2 maybe? Oh, 4. Now we're down to 2. 2 more. 2 more. And there we go. So now we are at 200 out of 900. So we're well on our way into the 5-star Keros avenue. Interesting here, we can only choose these 3 fragments, none of which are usable for our Keros Classic or our Light or Dark Titans. So that's always a kicker for me. Like, why do we have those if we can't use them? But can we trade them in? I don't even think we can trade them in if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, trade those in. And yep, we have no options to trade those in. So my guess is eventually we will, but right now we do not. I think the emphasis, obviously, they want us to spend more emeralds as we can here. So, I mean, I'm not really sure I want to do that, but we'll get back down to 400 here in a second. All right, so there is that. We'll do 10 more here. All right, so we have some items now. Let's see. I'm not sure we have anything that we can upgrade, but we'll take a look anyway. So we need a lot more Kyros related stuff, but we can probably upgrade this Gleaming Attack Seal a little bit. Maybe get her up to like level 60. That's a good start. Let's take a look at Kyros. So I haven't actually looked at Kyros at all. So let's go ahead and look at that. Let's hop down here to testing. Let's go guild battles. Let's see. I just want to see what... Oh, no, not heroes. We want to go Titans. Whoops. Titan challenge. Auto max. We're going to start with just a simple... Wow, so he has the highest power. Is that right? 18.6. 19.5. Wow, so he has the most power currently. Let's start with a Super Titan. Let's start with someone like Hyperion, who has pretty decent stats all around. Let's start with that and let's see how Kyros deals with that. I'm very intrigued. He looks like he's like almost half his size. Does deal a decent amount of damage so far, but very slow attacker, obviously, and usually doesn't stand that close. So the super hits pretty hard. There's a little effect. But obviously no matchup for a Super Titan. So let's see how he holds up against a non-Super Titan. Maybe a fellow marksman. Let's look at someone like maybe... I was thinking Nova, but then I thought that'd be unfair. So let's go with Silva. Silva seems very similar in my opinion, maybe. But Silva also has one of the lowest attacks and defenses, but we'll see how it goes. Participation is not considered in the rewards for now. Yeah, we'll see, though. I'm not super confident that's the case. Ray says, I think when the shield goes up, the damage is not reflected or absorbed properly, so fire teams aren't as effective against them. Gotcha. Yeah, it's been a little bit weird. Gets lots of soul stones from the dolls. Can elemental tournament coins be used for the new Titans? Not yet, Bass. Not yet. I think it should be. I also totally missed that. Oh, but victory. Okay, so obviously Silva is not strong enough to take down Kyros. Let's take a look at someone like Vulcan, maybe. Vulcan is a little stronger, I would say, than Silva, but we'll see. I think Nova beats Kyros one-on-one because of the stun, but we'll take a look in a little bit. Hey, Jason David, nice to have you here. What just happened there? Did this matchup end that quickly? New event is not on you. Know something about supposed to be the next Titan today. I think the next Titan will be not today, but actually next weekend. So my understanding is we'll just be chilling for a little bit, but we'll see. Ooh, so that super kind of dealt some damage. Let's see what else we got. Maybe we should see how he does against someone like Moloch. So we'll do Kyros v Moloch. So that's stun. Wow, so he is a little bit... He's decent, right? So we'll see how this plays. I wonder what would happen if, let's say, we do a Titan team comprised of... let's see, who we got? Let's do an Earth team with, say, Araji, right? Yeah, let's do that. Versus maybe a team with... instead of Araji, we're just going to use Kyros and see how that plays out. So basically the same team, Kyros for Araji. So we'll see how this works out. I'm not really entirely sure. So it looks like there's already kind of a big advantage for the defending team right now. But who knows? We'll see what happens here. It looks like, still to me, looks like this team on the defense has a big advantage. And I think it has to do with Araji's secondary skill, which is speeding up the defending team and their ability to attack. So there's a big win there for the defensive team. Let's see what happens if potentially instead of Araji, let's say we just put in Hyperion instead. So if we put in Hyperion and now we did the exact same team with Kyros, would that make any difference? And I'm going to go with the answer probably no, but let's take a look. Let's see if that has any impact on how this happens. Only Hyperion can beat him singly. Okay, so 1v1, Jason's saying that he's tested him and looks like Hyperion is the only one who can defeat Kyros. I kind of want to test that theory, actually. I think Nova probably should have the potential, but maybe I'm wrong. And here you can see, like, offensively, Kyros is good, but he's still no match for a Super Titan team, or Super Titans on a team, it looks like. So we'll test this out. You're saying Kyros can't lose to anyone other than Hyperion. Let's see how this goes against Nova, who I think should hypothetically have a chance. I'm looking forward to seeing this new Super Titans next year. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm intrigued as well. So Nova's able to stun, but just doesn't have enough health to keep up right now with the Dark Titan. Okay, all right. So it looks like you're right, Dark Titan-wise. It looks like he is the strongest one right now. So that's interesting. I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but that's interesting. Okay, so we got that going on here. We're going to start some adventures, or some expeditions we're going to start here. Go with the 1 hour one, and then we'll go with the 6 hour one. And we've got our expeditions rolling now. So I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Kyros right now personally. I think obviously one-on-one matchups, they show you a little bit, but they don't show you anything crazy. I think there's still a lot to be seen. I think we'll be very intrigued with this next Clash of Worlds season starting up very, very soon. It also makes me think that the shop should be appearing soon as well, because right now it's still not showing up. So I'm intrigued to see what happens here. I'm going to pick up some of these Titan Skin Stones as well, given that I'm also finding that I'm not going to, these I'm not going to use, because, well, let's be honest, what am I going to do with them? Let's take a look. I mean, I guess I could trade them in for some items, but other than that, I'm really not seeing what I'm going to be able to do with them, because I can't use them for my Dark Titans. So let's see, we can upgrade here a little bit. So we did 2 upgrades there, up to level 95. Got some upgrades we can do here as well, given that we just have a fair amount of these essences, right? And luckily that didn't require something new. So we'll see how this goes. Obviously, it's eating a fair amount, but it gives us a good amount of sparks as well, which is nice. So I think we might be able to get to level 120, which will be cool. It'll eat up a good amount of our essence, but that's okay. Yep, so we got the Crown of Darkness on our Kyros here maxed out. Long way to go with this Dark Star of Nephitis? Definitely pronouncing that wrong. Have I seen this shop in the Clash of Worlds? No, I haven't. So I have yet to see that. If you guys have seen it, let me know. But I have not yet seen the Clash of Worlds shop. So no, definitely have not seen that. Nope, not yet. So there's that. We still are a long way from unlocking anything there. Very intriguing, though, that I feel like I'm getting a lot of stuff, but nothing's really going on. I mean, as far as I know, I'm going to be using a lot of Clash of Worlds trophies to upgrade these 2 guys first, right? The totems, they're just super important. at all times. So we'll probably start there, and we'll adjust. We'll see what pops up in the shop. But right now, I think those are probably going to be some of the more valuable items. Other than that, I think I'll probably actually end up getting some of these chests. I'm kind of thinking, I don't know. I'm tempted to get some epic chests or legendary chests, but I'm also kind of thinking maybe I just want to finish my Titan Skin Stones first. But for now, I'll hold on to what I have. I'm not trying to rush anything, not making any rash decisions. But yeah, so there we go. We've got that started up. Hey, Dave Crandell, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Always nice to see a familiar face. So there we go. We got that going on there. We're also going to open up some Outland, right? So we're going to claim these rewards here. And we're going to do that. So we've got all of these guys. Making some progress there. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, really, it's kind of like if I can't trade these in, what am I going to do with these? Francis Egan says, save the Titan Skin Stones for next week. I mean, yeah, I'm going to need them, but I'm going to need more anyway, and I'm going to max everyone out. So it doesn't really, I hate to say it doesn't make a difference, but it's not going to make that much of a difference in the long run. I still am going to need the same amount of essence as I will always need. So we got it up to level 79 there. We're gonna need more. It just doesn't matter. We're gonna need it for Mort. We're gonna need it for the Light Titans. We're gonna need a lot of everything. So we're back on the train of starting up a process there. So a lot of items going to be needed. Let's go ahead and do this as well though. Gift of Elements. We can probably do one for Judge. There's that. So there we go. We can also definitely do the tower run really quick. Nobody Gaming says go to Clash of Worlds area and just click the merchant. All right, we'll check that out in a sec. We'll do this first, and then we'll check that out. Nobody Gaming. We'll check out, see if it's there. May have just missed it. It's totally possible. Happens to the best of us. Dave loves he loves it when I level up. Appreciate that. Appreciate that for sure. Let's keep moving up here. We're going to keep going up, up and up. And I really, I can't say enough how much I really like the skip feature ahead in this. I don't like playing the tower level by level. It's so slow, and it was brutal until we got to level 130. So happy that we're done with that. We're cruising up. We're cruising up. Boom, boom, boom. And then we're going to check out what's going on here if we can with the merchant. Nobody said. So Nobody Gaming, we will check that out. We'll see if that is available. Hopefully it is. It should be, I think. I don't know. We'll check it out though. If you say so, we'll look. We'll see. We'll see if there's something there. So boom, we hop over. We hop into the Guild War, Clash of Worlds, Merchant. Oh, okay, here we go. You're right, there is some stuff here, so we do get to see the Merchant. We got Iris Soulstones and Mirror Soulstones, both of which I don't need at all. We got some frames. Yeah, okay. Yep, so this is very much the same as the mobile gameplay, minus some of the cooler items that I was hoping for, but that's okay. I mean, yeah, I guess it's fine. Mobile has some better rewards. I'll put it that way. I'm not really excited to spend 5,000 of these on a frame. I don't get it. I think 2,000 for this is way too much. I mean, I guess like if you get enough of these and they're not like that hard to obtain, you can get like 100 per battle or something. Like maybe that makes sense. But like these numbers seem very, very high. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not really sure how many rewards get sent out. Matching duration. So there are leagues rewards. It doesn't really specify too much about who gets how many of each type. Oh, here we go. So it looks like based on how many you score, that's how many rewards you get per day. Reward for winning. I don't know. I mean, it seems okay, but I feel like some of these rewards could be better. Um, I'm also not entirely sure how we get ranked here, but cool, I guess. So, yeah, I guess we'll figure out what happens here, but it seems like I would think we should get more rewards per matchup. I think even these seem kind of low. I mean, reward for winning the battle 75. Okay. Consolation 38. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like if you're gonna make us charge us for that much per merchant item, like I just feel like some of these like frames like just seem overpriced. So I don't know. I think the best move, if anyone is looking for unsolicited advice right now on totems, I think the best thing is to save your um, Clash of Worlds trophies. You should be saving them for your totems. It makes no sense. I mean, I feel like the other rewards we have right now are not that good. I would save them for the totem upgrade. It just doesn't make sense for anything else. Other than that, I really don't see a purpose in having a lot of these things that we have. Like, for example, like, what am I going to do with a bunch of, like this? What am I supposed to do with these artifact seal chests if I can't get anything that is related to dark or light? I think eventually we will, so I'm not going to touch these. But items such as, like, let's see, my fragments. Like, I literally can't do anything with these. I have to sell them. And if I sell them, there's literally nothing I can trade them in for that has any value to me right now. So I think we're, like, in a very frustrating spot where we really can't do too much. So, I mean, it's interesting here, though. We'll see. I'm also intrigued by this Belov's face and Belov's crown items here, given that we don't have, I don't know, we don't have the name of the new Titan yet, so it's interesting. Huh. We'll figure that out. But anyway, for right now, we do have a light totem and we have a dark totem. So those are brand spanking new. We're going to claim some new items here. We're going to get a couple more Kiro Soul Stones, and I guess we got another doll with that. Spending some energy, which we can do. I don't know if I want to do that much energy. Let's see. Do I want to do that much energy? Oh, we can do the 50s. I'll do that. We will try to acquire some evening curfews. So I got a couple. We're not going to go any more on the spending if we can avoid it for now. We'll claim those rewards. We'll claim, we'll stop right there. Special events. We should probably claim the 500 free energy, though, for this event. I don't believe we did that yet. So let me hop over onto the normal Hero Wars page. Hero Wars. Hero Wars. Call of Darkness, 500 energy. There it is. True or false? So we'll collect this as well and get our 10 Kyros dolls. Got to get the free ones. Let's see. We'll look at the free true or false answers here. So Mort's skill gives. Let's see. What was the question here? Kyros skills will give allied Titans vampirism and increases their damage based on the health they lost. That is false. Mort's skill gives allied Titans vampirism and increases their damage based on the health they lost. Not Kyros' skill. So Mort is the one that gives vampirism. Already makes me like Mort more than I like Kyros. No offense. Let's see. Kyros artifacts can be leveled up with the essence of elements. That's true. We just did it. True, right? Number 3. The first Kyros' artifact protects him from attacks of light titans. That probably is not true because usually that's the last one, not the first one, or the second one rather. The first deals with increasing of damage to light titans. It doesn't protect Kyros. There we go. Let's see. This last one is main Kyros. Main role of Kyros is marksman. That's true. Yep, that's true. So there we go. Pretty easy, straightforward. We're going to get our 500 energy first. I'm going to claim it. I just want to make sure it's there. 500. Excellent. Gift from a friend. We'll take it. So there's that. We will stop with that. And then we'll claim this one too. We'll claim the 3 portal charges and 10 Kyros dolls. We'll open up our Kyros dolls. We will then have our fun little battles against Osh. And we'll wrap things up here on today's stream. Oh, Negro, nice to have you here. I just came off the game and there was no new event up. What's going on? There will probably not be a new event up until next weekend. I don't think we'll have the new Titan event until next weekend, unless someone told you guys differently. That was my understanding, is every weekend we'll be having a new Titan. So I don't really think that we'll have anything in between, other than we have the Clash of Worlds starting today. So that'll start in a couple hours actually. So that is my understanding. I didn't think we were going to have an event like that. So, we'll see what happens. But I just don't foresee us having anything like that. Let's see, artifacts. Can we upgrade? No, we cannot. All right, so there's that. We upgraded one time for that. And we're going to open up our Kyros dolls now. Let's see, we've got a couple now left. I think we got 2. And I think if I claim this, we'll have a couple more. But I need to claim those portal charges. All right, that makes me have to look to see if we have any adventures. We'll start this one. Sure, Miss Trilly. Can you give me some guidance? Where am I supposed to go here? You want me to go here? You want me to go here? I can kind of go either way. Does not matter. I can take down the boss. I will wait for the third before making a move. Can go either way. All right, there we go. We'll leave that there for now. I'm going to claim these, even though kind of stupid to claim them, because then I can't even use my portal charges. Oh. Whatever. We're going to do it. We just want to open our Kyros dolls. We don't care if we lose one portal charge over it. I mean, we should, but we're not going to, because it's for the stream. All right, we got another Kyros doll there. We've got 6 now. And we've gotten 252. So 900 minus 250. 650 more Kyros dolls. Or 650 more Kyros soul stones needed to evolve to a 5-star, which we're not going to get. We now have 262. So that is where we're at with our Kyros dolls. So you know what? We made decent progress. We went from a 3-star Kyros to a 4-star or 2-star Kyros to a 4-star Kyros. Can't be mad about that. It's a good start for sure. Starts in 21 minutes for you. Wow, that's coming up quick. We don't start for another 2 hours, at least on my end for Clash of Worlds, but we will start in Asgard. So we're going to go to Asgard. We're going to get our hits in on Osh, and we're going to see if we can deal a little bit of damage. I know we're going to start with Astral Seer. We've got a couple here. We're going to use one, and we'll probably stop with that for now. We'll just leave it be. Even though I do like these green items, I always need a bunch of them. I believe they're agility. And of course, I don't get the pulls, even though they're higher likelihood of being pulled. There we go. We got some now. So we got 50 agility crystals. So usually for me, that means I'm trying to upgrade my Yasmin if we can. But yes, my energy is doing pretty well for sure. So thank you for asking. I wonder if Seymour will become the Dark Titan Super. He is the OG Dark Titan. I think that would be pretty cool. I'd be about that. I think that would be pretty cool. Although I also think he'd be super OP. Not complaining, I'm just saying I think he would be super, super strong. Asteroid, we got not quite enough there to upgrade. We do have enough to power up our Jew, though, so we will get that critical hit chance up. Great Tree of Wisdom. Well, okay, I was like, it's not loading for us, so there's that. But okay, we did get it in, so we got it loaded. Let's take a look. Nothing crazy that we can do. I mean, could do a marksman level up one time or twice, so we will. But, you know, nothing crazy. So we upgraded our attacker a little bit before we hop into the guild raid. So we'll do this. We'll claim some of the rewards. I think we're going to just go for the hard-hitting Jew squad. And we will call it a stream, actually, for today. And we will be prepared for next week. We'll start having winners. So I did update the picker, or not the picker wheel. I updated the Discord channel, so if you haven't seen that. For Sundays, those are up. The Saturday one is not yet up. The YouTube videos have not yet been made. Been dropping the ball on it. Just been very, very busy with work. But we hope to get to that soon. Sebastian definitely does not need that particular hero. We'll do health and armor for you over here instead. And we'll go with, I would probably prefer to go with Axel, but we have Albus as our strongest pet. So we're not going to shy away from that. And we shall go for this. So auto. And hopefully they can deal a decent amount of damage, even though I didn't get any buffs. Obviously, when you get to level 160, you would prefer to have buffs, but I'm also not really wanting to spend that much gold right now. Gold is important. Put it that way. So there we go. We got Jew finally getting ready to get active. Isaac's been taken out already. Not great. But we got Jew recovering a little bit. We got Nebula dealing some extra help. Sebastian as well. Man, those Quasar lights are coming down and just dealing havoc right now. Jew's doing his best to hang on. Man, he is up against some tough competition. Albus can hopefully get one last shot off, but cannot. So 3 mil damage, that's what we can deal. But yeah, so some people have Clash of Worlds starting very, very soon. So we got some rewards. Can't complain about that. And we will wrap things up with that for now. But next weekend we will have we'll have 4 winners for Saturday, 4 winners for Sunday, because we're not doing any winners this weekend. Just because we want to make sure it's fair for everyone. They have a chance to enter the contest. So again, before I log off, we'll hop over to Discord. And we can show everyone exactly what we did. So we updated the areas where you can enter for the contest. So we've got the contest entry on web here for October. Right, we've got some names hopping in already. And we have the same thing for Facebook up above. So y'all are very, very aware. Anyway, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me here on this stream. Always enjoy hanging out with you here on this fine Sunday. Hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Looking forward to seeing how Clash of Worlds ends up playing out. We'll see. And we'll talk about that next weekend as well when we get the new Titan, Mort, the Dark Titan, of course. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me here on stream. And I look forward to seeing you very, very soon in Dominion. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.